My name's Kieran. I'm the director of ArkDes, which is Sweden's National Centre for Architecture and Design, and I'm the curator with my colleagues there of this room, Freestanding, which is an exhibition based on the work of Sigurd Leverance, the great Swedish architect of the 20th century, whose collection we have in our archive. And we've collaborated with two contemporary practitioners for this room. One, Petra Gipp, the architect from Stockholm, who's made these stunning large-scale models of Leverance's work, and the photographer Mikael Olsson, who's an artist based in Stockholm, who's taken new photographs of the three buildings which we're looking at in this project. What we wanted to do was to react to the FREESPACE manifesto in a way that showed his work in a new light. And so we focused on these three canopies outside three religious buildings that he designed at very different periods in the 20th century. They're very different from one another, but these canopies each play a really important role in relation to the building that they're outside of. They're kind of like this extra spatial gift, as Grafton say in their manifesto. They kind of create something that has to do with ritual, to do with landscape, to do with the public life of these buildings. And these models give you some of the spatial experience of those canopies here in the Venice Biennale. Leverance is a kind of heavy burden in the history of Swedish architecture in many ways. Such a great architect, but also so influential, so difficult to imitate. And I think Petra and Mikael's work really put his work into a contemporary conversation. And when you see it here in the Central Pavilion, you get the feeling that this is Leverance put into dialogue with contemporary architecture for the first time in a long time.